everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B. Today is Wednesday. Mike. Halfway through that work week.
I'm never gonna. And for all you shift workers, you halfway from side. What?
I wasn't gonna rub that in.
Oh my heavens!
The shift work is not fun, so I have to say kudos to the people that do shift work.
Some of that stuff is just funny, like that guy that does the Chipotle thing. Chipotle, what are you gonna do? Go Taco Bell? I always find that just hilarious. It's just like that's kind of a true statement, right?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Oh my heavens!
Yeah, so all this week we're talking about what? Drugs.
Because I got high.
So today is going to be ketchup with that?
We don't condone any of these behaviors, but
yes.
But should you do them, please drop us a note so that we can laugh at you.
Okay, so here's this short little story. This girl was high, and she decided that she wanted to go see a movie.
Oh, that ought to be good.
And of course, you smell the popcorn, right? You get the munchies, and you're like, I gotta have me some of that. So she gets her popcorn, proceeds to go to the movie. But before that, she decided she wanted to put some butter on her popcorn. But in reality, she poured ketchup on her popcorn, thinking that it was butter. It was the first time that she went to a movie alone, and quote unquote, she was high. I can't even. Okay, really, I can't. Ketchup on popcorn? I can't even imagine what that tastes like.
Well, first of all,
you
should have had some sort of an inclination, at least to go, excuse me, I think this butter might be bad. Why? It's not yellow. Isn't it supposed... Honey, that one says cat. You think she would have said something, not just keep pumping and go, I was eating the popcorn and I got injured severely. Why? Look at my hands covered in blood. Wait, can you imagine she's in there eating that popcorn and she looks up and realizes, oh my God! Could you imagine that?
I can't even imagine. And the worst part is that she went alone. At least if you would have had a friend, maybe the friend would have been like, dude, that's ketchup. No.
You can always tell them I don't know about where everybody else is, but here in Maine, our 7-Elevens have this stupid food section. Where they put the hot dog on, and 4 months later, it's still the same hot dog still spinning,
Spinning.
Yeah. And they have this thing where they pretend it's cheese. Right? And it's in a hot jug, You can always see those guys that like walk up and they'll get the little tub and they put the chips in it and they start pumping the cheese on. They're pumping the cheese on. Whoa! And they fill up the thing and they start covering the chips with the cheese and you can watch it. And they start dumping all of it. I can put whatever I want on this, right? And you can put whatever you want on it. Okay. And they're just dumping they're putting chili on it and the jalapenos. And they start scooping in the onions. And now they're like, they take this little tiny thing of nacho stuff and it's now the size of a plate. Yeah. And they're like, this is all free, right? Yeah, I guess if you can carry it, sure. Would you like a napkin? Good idea. I like you. And you're like, what did you do? And they get a hot dog and they like open 9 packs of relish. Put chili on it. It's dripping off the side on the floor. They start putting more chili on. They're like filling the whole boat up with chili. You can't even see the butt anymore. Yeah, pumping on the chili. Like, dude, really? Just buy two. Buy two. You know? Like, wow, this is gonna be awesome. You're like, I don't even know what that is. Did you actually get a hot dog? Are you sure? Did you check? Oh, I mean, and you can just see the girl behind the counter smiling. She's shaking her head like, yeah, this one's baked.
Yeah.
This one's totally.
Yeah, you're a special kind of someone, aren't you?
And you see grown women that are in there with them. Oh, look what. Oh, my God, they got ring pops. And you're like, did she just get excited about, I haven't had those since I was, you're still little, honey. You're still little. What are you, 23? Yeah, you're 23 in a 7-Eleven bouncing up and down because you found ring pops.
My coworker gave me one last week. She had bought ring pops. I don't know where she found them, but she had to come in and share with everybody.
There
it was her kid moment.
There you go. I found this. And you're like, but I mean, when they get all excited. Oh, they got Twizzlers. Well, so does everybody. Okay. Oh, they got ring pops. I think they all carry those. Oh, I haven't had Dr. Pepper in forever. Forever? What are you, 23? Forever, right? Okay. I think the only phrase you should say to I've been in school forever. Yeah, because that's about what forever is for you right now. And they're baked out of their brain, Christine. They're running around. They get Twizzlers. Oh my God. Can I go ahead of them? I'm just getting this soda and a Slurpee. That's it. Can I get a... They got Slurpee. Oh, my. Wow. Shake and bake.
And on that note, we're going to go get some Slurpee and some nachos back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Quickie with Miss B. And yeah, that first half of the episode, you might catch up with that.
Can you imagine?
That's like the most disgusting combination I can think of.
But imagine
popcorn
sitting.
And ketchup.
But imagine sitting there and watching that. The theater's kind of packed, but not too packed. Of course, if you have my luck, I could be sitting in the front row, Christine. The front row, the worst seat where you have to have your head up. And the rest of the place could be empty. They'll come sit by me.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, really?
Really?
I usually have to do that, and then I sit there and wait till the movie starts. Then I just get up and walk away and go somewhere else. I'm like, wow, what is with these people? Could you imagine sitting next to her?
Oh, man. I'd be laughing my butt off. I really would.
I would have had to have fun with that and go, oh, my God, did you get cut or something? What do you mean?
Yeah.
It looks like you're bleeding your bucket there. I would have had to have fun. Honey, that looks pretty bad, actually. You might want to get that looked at.
You might need some stitches.
Yeah. If you go up to the counter and ask them, they'll probably call 911. That's an awful lot of blood in your popcorn, honey.
Can you just see it? Can you imagine that person would be just freaking out like, no, tomorrow.
I was just eating popcorn. This popcorn is like razors. I was just eating it. Look, yeah, bleeding everywhere.
Oh my God! And then she probably thinks that she's got blood in her mouth, and then she's spitting out the popcorn, and that's getting spit out everywhere.
There's chunks of my mouth coming out. I'm spitting out chunks of my mouth.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh, Oh man! And they're totally not glued together either. Sometimes. No. I mean, I saw one at my 7-Eleven here attracts a lot of them because for some reason, they like it. I don't know why, but you can find them in there, and they're like, "Phew." I saw one guy. He was standing in line. He's like, "Can I get a slice of the pizza?" They give him a slice of the pizza, and he's like, and he wants to get a hot dog, and then he wanted to get something else. The guy's standing in line waiting to pay, and he eats it all.
And you're right there at the counter?
And you're like, That was just weird. He walked in and he got all the food and he ate dinner. And he walked up and he goes, yeah, I got to pay for this. I had this. I had this, and this. And she's like, yeah, I know. I gave it to you. And then he hands her an empty plate with a couple of napkins on it. He goes, thank you. And it's like, what? What? This isn't a restaurant. And number one, you got to be woofing it to get those slices of pizza, a hot dog, and whatever else. There was only like 3 people online, and he gets to the line and he hands her an empty plate. Yeah, I had this. Yeah, I served you. And it's like, oh my God, that guy just ate all that right now, just standing here. Yeah. Or when you watch him at a 7-Eleven, they have like 9 things of candy. There's like 4 bags of chips. They got like 5 2-liter bottles. You're like, that's a grocery store. You're paying $9 for a 2-liter bottle of soda at a 7-Eleven. Okay? The only place in the world that actually
wash it down with.
Well, yeah, the only place in the world that actually charges the full retail price on chips is a 7-Eleven. So when you go $7 for at 7-Eleven, yes, they are. $12 jar of mayonnaise, You're like, what the heck? And he's like grocery shopping, Christine. He's grocery shopping at a 7-Eleven. You're like,
I'll have 2 hot dogs, a slice of pizza, a pop, a slushie.
Yeah. All these candas, these sodas.
Yeah.
They just start piling stuff on the counter. And you're like, are you grocery shopping at a 7-Eleven? No, that's just for tonight, dude. I got to get all the way to the house. How far away do you live? Right there, see? Right there. You're going to eat all this crossing the street.
Hey, you never know.
Oh, yeah. You're afraid you're going to get hungry on the way?
It's a long trip.
I'm gonna keep the Doritos and the salsa out with me. Don't bag that. I'm gonna take that with. Wow.
I've never heard of anybody eating this stuff and then by the time they get to the counter, paying for this and that because I had this already.
I was in shock. You're standing behind this thing. They give you 2 pieces and a hot dog, and they just set the hot dog on there, and he had some like little taco bites, and then they hand him the plate. And he's like taco bite, hot dog. Fold the pizza. And he's like, he's finishing the last bite of pizza. She's like, I can take the next part. He's like handed her an empty plate. Yeah, I had this. Yeah, I know. I said he's done. You're like, wow, waitresses must love you.
Happened? Yeah.
I'll have this and this. All right, here's your meal. Thanks an awful lot. Can I get a check, please? Sure.
Yeah. I've actually witnessed that one time when we were at a restaurant. The person in the booth or table next to us wanted onion rings, pancakes, and salad. And I'm like, whoa, wow. Okay.
Sunday morning at IHOP's funny. When you see there's 12, 20-something-year-olds, and the girls all have the stupid kid pancake with the 9 pounds of whipped cream on it, and they're drizzling all the syrup. Like, there's whipped cream on there. You're putting the syrup on too. Right. Syrup on the whipped cream. Right. Yeah. There's chocolate chips. Very cool. Oh, I love the way they put the strawberries on fry. Oh my God. You're like, wow.
Yep.
They've been going all night, haven't they?
And on that note, we need to go because all this talk about food, I have to go do my grocery shopping.
I need extra ketchup, though.